right. And last but not least, before we open up the call lines, Kofi, and listen, we need full fan participation. We got 325 people in here. Get my likes up as well. But the next segment is called SWAC Team New Year's Resolutions. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring up a SWAC team, and we're each going to give them what we think their New Year's resolution should be going into the new year for football. All right. If you see the team, give the team your in the chat below, put the team what you think the New Year's resolution should be as well. All right. So let me pull this up, man. This is going to be funny. Oh my goodness. The stuff we come up with. All right. So let me share this real quick. All right, first up, the Golden Lions. All right, Kofi, give me a New Year's. And this is the motto, thinking new in 2022. Hey! You like that? I came up with that.
I'm creative.
All right, go ahead, UAPB.
Okay. So I need them to get some, I need them to go like the lion that was in the Wizard of Oz. Say what you wanna, cause I'm here to stay, cause I'm a mean old lion. You can go where you wanna, but don't get in my way. I'm a mean old lion.
Something is wrong with you.
All right. They need some courage, man. They after that Alcorn game, they went all the way away. They need the line from the tribe of Judah to activate that team. To operate, look, under the anointing. I, as a New Year's resolution, I am a UAPB line and going to win homecoming. Or not lose homecoming by more than 20 points.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Scotty.
You said the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
I was talking about the Wiz, but you know, let me go back to my song till you recover.
Oh my
you
God.
You can go where you wanna, but don't get in my way.
Oh my God.
I'm a mean old line.
Oh man, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna just let that one rock. I'm not even. You know, I need to say something. I'm gonna say something, but God, that was funny. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna have to start going first. Oh, that was funny as hell. That boy said the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Oh man. Okay, so for me, the tribe of Judah, that just got me. Listen, I just need you to have a full roster. All right, New Year's resolution for UAPB is can we talk, not can we play, can we fill a roster? Okay, can you just get all the players to fill a roster? That's all I'm asking. All right, I'm not even gonna go with winning homecoming. I don't even just fill the roster. Okay, just do that for me, please and thank you. All right, next up, I would go first because I know what you're gonna say. Get a coach. All right, New Year's resolution: have a coach going into the new year. All right, I'm done. Go ahead, go ahead. I stole yours. I know that's where you was going. Go ahead.
They need to get T'Challa out there. They need T'Challa to come back out there, and they need to drink that Black Panther.
Oh my God.
T'Challa. T'Challa. They need to be them people from the movie that did that little ritual right there. They need to be all standing on a mountain talking about, we need a coach. Coach. A coach. A coach.
Oh.
Wakanda forever over there, bruh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, something is wrong with you.
They need that Black Panther herb, bruh.
Oh my gosh. Hey, the like police said get the likes up unless you want a commercial break. All right. The like police said get the likes up All right, or you're going, or it's going to be a commercial break. All right, and Kofi flowing. He is in the spirit. He is flowing today. All right, Alabama State. What you got, Kof? Hit him with a little flight of the bumblebee. All right?
Fly to the bumblebee. Oh God.
Oh,
all right. No more for sale signs. No more for sale signs. All right. As my New Year's resolution, as an Alabama State alum, is to beat Alabama A&M, and no more for sale signs and no more excuses. Stop all that foolishness and stuff. Stop with the mafia and do what y'all supposed to do. All right. Bzz,
all right.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Alabama State for the New Year's resolution is the investment going to get the ROI? All right, is your investment going to get the ROI? So your investment in Eddie Robinson, all right, is the equity in the deal going to be worth the cash on cash? Okay, that's what and if you don't understand real estate terms, that's what that is. All right, so the investment is the investment worth the ROI, and we will see that coming into the fall. All right, we will definitely see that coming into the fall. All right, Texas Southern, what you got?
Okay, more Andrew Buddy. Look, he's the man. So the resolution is to continue to build around him. To win that part of the SWAC, to win the SWAC West, you need better quality play up front. And the resolution for the team is discipline. Discipline. Y'all have already proven that you all can play with these guys. You've beaten a couple of them, but we need you all to be able to sustain it. And the only way you're going to be able to sustain it is to get some discipline.
All right, I like that. For me, is this. Everybody! Hey, listen. It's very simple. You got to get a defense, man. All right, you know you're going to pick. You know you can score. You know you can score with the points. So, listen, my New Year's resolution for Texas Southern is defense. Defense. Okay, that's what you need. Get behind the defense. Get it going. You should be able to make sure that you get very, very far in the SWAC. All right, Texas Southern is not your ordinary Texas Southern. Next up, Bethune Cookman. All right, what you got on it, Kof? And make sure you get the likes up.
All right. All right, so you had a raggedy year in the SWAC year one, but really for this team is to just upgrade the talent on both sides of the ball. They were in a lot of games. I would say for their New Year's resolution is to upgrade their quarterback play. It was too inconsistent at the wrong time for them to get where they're supposed to be or to be the team that I believe that they could have been. And the strength level was down. So stop blaming everybody. You can't blame COVID no more. You got stability in the athletic department. Let's just get it done. Now, for me, I thought for sure that Brother Sims was going to be gone. But for some odd reason or another, he's still there. So if that's the case, and you all have shown that you're committed to him, you got to do so. He's got to do something about his personnel and get some more out of those guys. They play really hard, but they just play dumb. So I'm going to say, as a Wildcat, play smarter in 2022. And all three phases of the game.
All right. For me, I would say this. Growth. All right. Your New Year's resolution should be growth. All right. And what I mean by that is you had a very young secondary. All right. Your team coming into the SWAC didn't know what they were expected to do. All right. You end up at the bottom. All right, so let's grow from here. All right, let's move forward. Let's grow. You got a veteran quarterback coming in to start with Jalen Jones. You get another year with your defense. You should be able to do something with your offense. Kamari Everett is coming back. That is freaking huge. All right, so growth. That would be my thing to Bethune Cookman fans and Bethune Cookman players is thinking new in 2022. Get that growth on. All right, next up. Valley. What you got, Kof?
Shake the depth. No, that wouldn't work for them. Sorry. All right. Can't say bind the devil. All right. For the Delta Devils, man, really just keep building, bro. You got the right coach. You got the right program. What I'm going to say is a challenge really to the alum. As an alum of Mississippi Valley State University, I pledge to support the program. Stop depending on Jerry Rice to do this by himself. That is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous at this particular point. You guys are really on the verge. You're on the verge of going to the next level. And cut that darn grass. Some turf for y'all kill somebody out there. You already got to wear off. But for real, support the program, people. That's the resolution. But Dancy, for real, just keep building. He's doubling up, man. They're getting all kinds of depth. It's just going to be interesting to see how these players are going to develop under his leadership. And, you know, you can't settle for playing close games. These close games have to turn into wins. So no more of those closet victories or those moral victories. No more moral victories.
All right, so I like a couple people what they put in the comment. And pretty much what you went finish. All right, so I like this one finish. He kind of stole my thunder, but this one right here. Get some new speakers. Jesus Christ, man! Listen, we was in the stands. My ears were bleeding every time they tried to talk. The speakers, they would have this like somebody put a mic next to the fix. Yo, I was about to say the S word. Fix your stuff. All right, fix yo damn speakers. They are so bad. Jesus, but on the real, oh God, it was horrible. All right, but on real talk though, listen, Valley, do whatever you have to do to keep Dancy. That's all I'm gonna say, because do whatever you gotta do to keep Dancy, because he's building something there, and it's gaining ground. It's gaining ground. Now, I think the field is their voodoo, their magic. But hey, if they get a new field, congratulations. But man, them speakers was bad, bro. So New Year's resolution: fix your speakers, bro. I don't care if you gotta get a Bluetooth JBL speaker out there or something, man. Just auxiliary cord or something. But them speakers is bad. Shout out to Destin, man, for that one, because they was right. Thinking new in 2022. Grambling, what we doing?
It's all about Hugh in 2022, because Hugh is bringing those athletes in. He's making it happen. And, let's get these guys. I would say the resolution for 2022 is to get back to playing Grambling football. But more importantly, the Grambling Ice have to step up to the plate in this season. It's time to really step up in every area, step up in your attendance, step up in your giving, step up in your support, step up in your marketing, because Grambling is a blue blood program, but you don't treat it like so. You just like to put that G up there. You need to see more than the G in 2022. G means give. Give to your program and get some tickets. G for get some tickets. Hey, but go to your own home games.
He got it rolling today. Hey, listen. Hey, don't steal that too, Grambling people. I know probably some people in the marketing department. Hugh for 2022. All right, that's actually pretty dope, and I'm gonna rock with that one. I like that. Hugh for 2022. That's it. Because listen, it lives and dies with what Hugh Jackson brings to this program and what he does at the quarterback position. So I absolutely think that should be the slogan going in for 2022. Is
forget some more food for them boys. G for feet, get them boys some soul food.
Hugh for 2022. All right, Hugh. No, that's not. Yeah, okay, no, because you're stealing that from somebody else. Okay, Hugh, that's clown. That's clownish. All right, we doing all in Hugh for 2022. All right, Hugh for 2022. I like that. All right. Alabama A&M. What you got on it, Kof?
All right, so Maynard's doing a great job. He's doing his absolute best to
get your hands in this. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. That's funny.
All right, but Maynard's doing a bang-up job recruiting. He obviously does not want to lose by 50 at homecoming ever again. So obviously for them is to beat Jackson State. Beat Jackson State, get the big wins. For them now, they're another school that has an opportunity to really take their program to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they're what I would call a classic fan base. Okay, where they go to classics, they come to homecoming, but the rest of the home games they could care less about. Huntsville is a nice sized city with a ton of black people, lots of black people in Alabama. Their games need to be packed. So they need to resolve to support this team. You have the coach. You have the coach for your program. Support him. Get behind him because, it's not guaranteed that you're going to have this guy forever. So
that's true.
Please understand, you got a good thing. You want to take care of it while you got it.
All right. First thing first. Quincy Casey! You already know. All right, that's first thing first. All right, Quincy Casey. All right, that's Quincy Casey Revenge Tour 2022. All right, and I'm gonna be lock in step with every bit of. I'm gonna be on the Quincy Casey watch. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Quincy Casey watch. Next up, listen. I know.
Wait, because this whole AMU thing is just getting to me and everything. So just don't let AMU stand for I am your bottom bitch for Jackson State. Don't let it stand for that. Y'all got to show up in this Jackson State game. Y'all cannot allow Jackson State to mollywop y'all again like they did. That is not gonna bode well in the near future. Y'all gotta do better. All right, I'm done.
All right, so my next, I know Donald Trump made this very famous. Build the wall. All right, get y'all but a defense. We see listen, I see y'all recruiting a lot of defensive players, but you got to hit on them. Okay, listen, you can bring everybody and their mama up there, but you got to hit on these players. All right, you got to hit on these players. They have to show up and show out. All right, so shout out to Maynard, Coach Maya, Coach DT, all of them getting these guys in there and trying to turn this thing around and make sure that they don't have that 60 piece put on them no more. All right. So yeah, you need to take it personal for real. Next up, Alcorn. What you got, Cove?
All right, so them boys went without shoes. So we gonna resolve to make sure that Alcorn has shoes at the beginning of the season, and they're gonna make sure that they got all of the equipment that they need. Okay. On the real, Alcorn obviously fell short in the West. So I want to say they're on both sides of the ball, they lack consistency. So I'm going to say just really consistent. They need consistency in 2022, But just like Alabama A&M, they need to build that wall too, because their defense was getting gashed at too many times. They lacked endurance in the games for a team that spent all spring off and had time to train and get strong, or country strong, as they say. That was just ridiculous. So they're going to have to step up with their trench play. And if they get their trench play right, they're going to be all right.
All right. My thing is this. McNair, my New Year's resolution for Alcorn is McNair is going to have to be great. All right, because I haven't really seen this class. Alcorn needs McNair to be great. I'll say that. That's the New Year's resolution, is that Alcorn needs McNair to be great. He has to put in a lot of work and effort, because now that the SWAC is all upgrading and the talent influx, you're not able just to get the same kids that you do, or if you do get the same kids that you're used to getting, they're going to have to be coached up to the 10th degree now. So he is going to have to be great. He's going to have to replace Cedric Thornton, who went to Grambling for the DC job. So you got to replace your D coordinator, and you're going to have to replace Felix Harper. You're going to have to replace a lot of star players on your team, and McNair is going to have to show why he's as good why he's won Coach of the Year two, 3 times in the SWAC. So he's gonna have to put all that into work and show why he's great. So in McNair, and listen, 2022 again, in McNair I trust. All right, in McNair I trust. Next up, Southern. All right, Southern University, Southern. All right, what you got for him? Southern.
Dooley is, he obviously brought his whole staff, practically his whole staff with him. He did a pretty decent job signing a class. Really, again, they got to finish the drill in 2022. They came close with a number of teams. That cupboard is not bare at Southern University, but they got to finish. And they didn't finish against Texas Southern, didn't finish against FAMU, did finish against Jackson State. And those are games that you really got to win. They didn't finish against Grambling. They got to find a way to finish. And that's really the deal. I think that their line play has been pretty decent. But Dooley's going to have to get him a defense. Dooley for defense. Dooley for defense.
I like
that.
Because,
just Prairie View's defense has been, they were okay, mediocre. But in order to win the SWAC, they've got to step up with their defensive play, because defense ultimately wins championships, and they really didn't stop nobody when it really mattered. So, Dooley for defense. Defense for Dooley. Defense for Dooley in 22.
all right, listen, for me, it's very simple for Southern. No more excuses. All right. I've heard every excuse in the freaking book when it comes to Southern. Okay. We had an interim head coach. He left us in the middle of the season. We don't have this. We don't have that. We've never had a quarterback. We never had, oh my God. No. Okay. No more excuses. Okay. You went and got the coach you wanted. All right, because he's a Southern grad. He was with Pete Richardson and all those good era days, all this stuff. He's an offensive-minded guy, all this crap. He's supposed to be this and all this. No more excuses. You're thinking new in 2022. No more freaking excuses, okay? You either going to get it done or you're not. It's just that simple for me. No more freaking excuses. And I mean that on everything I love. All right, next up. Fam.
You.
Strike again, fam. Go ahead. What you got?
All right, it's FAMU. FAMU. Fam, I am you. All right. So listen. So I want to sing very special for them, because they need some very special teams. In 2022, I don't want to see no block punts. I don't want to see no block kicks. I don't want to see, I don't want to see fake field goals and fake punts for touchdowns and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Upgrade the special teams unit, and this team has an opportunity to be special. Now, obviously, quarterback play is going to be key to their championship aspirations. But I believe in my heart of hearts that they really do have that solved. Based on my intel, they got some things coming down the pipe. So they're going to be all right. they're going to be all right in that area. But really, the little things, the attention to detail regarding special teams and even defensive and offensive schemes have to be upgraded in order for this team to take it to the next level. And quite frankly, more discipline in 2022. Team had way too many penalties to be a championship level team the way that they desire to be. So absolutely, man, the sky's there. So be special with the special teams in 2022.
Oh man, fam. All right, so fam, listen. It comes down to the OBC. All right, listen. That's what it comes down to.
Beat Jackson State.
Beat Jackson State. That's the only thing you listen. Beat Jackson State. Thinking new in 2022. Beat Jackson State. Because if you come out the gate slow and you lose that game, you put yourself behind the 8 ball. And if you run the table, you're going to be begging for friends to get you into the playoffs where you get mollywopped again. All right. So listen, you don't want that to happen. Literally, you should just make a shirt that says beat Jackson State. That's it.
Oh, that shirt's already made, bro. That's already done.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Beat Jackson State, beat their ass. All right. So now everybody worry about Bishop, but running back depth is not a problem at FAM. Coach Simmons is bringing in some horses on the offensive line, so they're going to be able to really run the ball. Make sure, guys, that you are liking and sharing. The key is going to be it's going to come down to the way that they plug those holes with the people that they lost, but it comes down to defense, but definitely beat Jackson State. Beat J State.
Beat Jackson. Listen, that's what it's come down to. Thinking new in 2022, beat Jackson State. And last but not least, the SWAC champs, Celebration Bowl losers. All right. Jackson State. What you got on the KOFI?
I'm gonna boss gonna hop in on skate. And hey, dog catch up, bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee bow.
Hey, yippee yo, yippee yay. All right. So what you got? Uh oh. Is that me or him? Is that him or me? KOFI, you froze. You frozen. All right, you back. All right, you back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I think them people that you was petty with didn't mess with the program.
Yeah, you froze right when I was talking trash.
But look, Jackson State's got to be able to. Obviously, that I think they were served a dose of humility in the Celebration Bowl, and they won the championship. So they're going to be chased like everybody. Deion said that he wants to dominate, but I don't necessarily see that happening because everybody's trying to get better to get them. And Chaseman, I think that South Carolina State gave a formula. So let's see if they can continue with that measure of consistency, or they're going to rest on their laurels and be cocky. So we'll see. We'll see with Jackson State.
Listen, can I get some adjustments? All right, listen. Thinking new. You want to know what thinking new looks like? How about you make some adjustments? Okay. Thinking new in 2022, Jackson State making coaching adjustments. They're
getting everybody but linemen, bro.
Yeah, dog.
They're getting everybody but linemen, and they really do need a kicker.
Oh, they got a kicker coming in. Oh, they got my boy Trey Gliff. Yo, he's legit from Atlanta. Oh yeah. Oh, that white boy can kick. Okay, so they straight on kicker. He's nasty. So. Nice. But 2022, I need some coaching adjustments. That's all I'm asking for. All right.